So hi guys. So hi everyone. So hello everyone. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. For those who joining me live or who joining the replay, my name is Jaleese, and of course, we teach you sewing classes. Sewing classes. So my name is Jaleese, and of course, I'm the owner and founder of Infinite Modesty Design. So Infinite Modesty Design, we teach you how to sew right here in Brampton, Ontario. So I want to thank everyone for reaching out to me, basically for classes, your messages, your texts, your information on our website. Yes, the sale is still on. We do have a sewing class sale right now. The code for the sale, you're going to have to go on my website. It's Infinite Modesty Design, or you could click the link in my bio or wherever you're watching the live right now. The code is SL, capital SLACH, and the number 40. So that's the code for the sale. Thank you so much, Lise, for joining me. This is so tiny, oh God. But anyway, we teach you sewing classes. So what I'm here today is just to talk about the classes that we offered in Brampton and what it's all about. Also, just to talk briefly about the difference of the Singer heavy duty sewing machine. So I'm not sure if you can see this clearly right here. But we teach you how to sew, and in our sewing classes, we do teach with the Singer heavy duty sewing machine. So for those who watching me, I'm just saying here, you can see clear on YouTube. Um, yeah, so this is the Singer heavy duty sewing machine. We teach you how to sew with. There is three different machines that we teach you how to sew with. So it's three different model of the Singer sewing machine. We have the 4452, we have the 4423, and we have the 4411. And there are three different brand of sewing machine. Sorry, three different model, not brand. And that's what we teach in our sewing classes. But to kind of put this aside for now, the items you'll be making in our beginners class. So right now our beginners class is on sale. You get $40 off, and in that $40 off, the code itself, I will put it under the live once it's complete. It's S as in capital S LACH 40. That's the code. You get $40 off the sewing classes. Right now the sale is on. So for those who sign up for the beginners class, fabric is absolutely free, guys. You don't have to pay for fabric. It's so basically the sale right is $200. So you get $40 off because it's $240 plus the taxes. And you don't have to pay for fabric. You don't have to pay for anything else. We supply you with 2.5 hour class. So that's basically it's 10 hours of class, 2.5 hour class. That's in person. Hello, so thank you so much for joining me. I don't know, this phone is so tiny, I can't see the names. But thank you so much, guys, for joining me on Instagram. Oh, Weenie, I think it's Weenie. Weenie, the light is so bright in my eyes, can't even see. But thank you for joining me. So yes, I'm back from vacation. My vacation was awesome, and I thank God that I'm back. Thank you again for all those who are joining me here today. So to talk about our beginners class, we did start the class on Monday. The beginners class right now, we do have the sale is $40 off. I will put the code once it's complete. You'll make a tote bag. So it's a double-sided tote bag with pocket. Thank you so much for joining me. For those who are joining me, I just cannot see the name that clear. I don't know why, but thank you so much for joining me. All right, so it's a double tote bag, a double-sided tote bag with pockets for those who are interested in signing up for the beginners class. We have the sale going on right now. The sale may end this coming Saturday, so people have been signing up. So take advantage itself. So I'll just kind of turn the bag so you can see it's double-sided. So two-sided tote bag with pockets. You make a fabric wallet. So you can get a wallet to kind of match your bag. That's for the beginners class. Thank you so much for joining me. For all who joining me this evening. Also you make a bucket hat. So this bucket hat actually, you just need to iron. So just want to show you what you'll be making. So you could actually make matching bucket hat, matching wallet, and matching bags in our beginners class. Fabric is absolutely free, guys. We do have the sale right now. It's on my website, or check the link in my bio. You would go to the link for the beginners level 1 class. The code is there. $40 off is $200 for the class. You get 4 classes, 2.5 hour per session. So that's what's going on for the beginner session. And of course, we have up to advanced session. So that's nothing there. So yeah, so I just want to let everyone know that the sale is on. This is what you'll be making in the beginners class. So thank you for all those who joining me on YouTube. I want to talk briefly because this is just a quick live just to talk about the sewing machine as well. So one of the sewing machine we have in the class. So some people may ask me, okay, what is the difference of the sewing machine? So this is the one I would say is the heaviest one we have. It's the Singer Heavy Duty 4452. Listen, I have been using this sewing machine for a while. It's have its pros and cons, but it's not something I would say, okay, you have to buy because it's the best. No, every brand is have its its pros and cons. But I have been using this for a while, and it actually really worked for me. It has its ups and downs. But this is the Singer 4452. The features I want to show you guys here. So this is a lot of features here. I think it's 32 different stitches here. So that's the different stitches here. If you want, you have 3 different sets of stitch. You have the black stitch. So the black stitch will be number 1 to 3. You have S1. Thank you so much for joining me. For those who are joining me on the on Instagram or on YouTube. So just briefly to talk about this here, the different stitches here. We have the black stitch. So if you want to use the black stitch, you're just going to leave it on number 3 or number 1 or number 2. If you want to use any of the blue stitches here, so I'm sewing, I hope everyone could see here. Any of the blue stitches, you have to change your length dial to S1. So once you change your length dial on your Singer Heavy Duty Sewing Machine to S1, then you could try the straight stitch for the blue, or the zigzag stitch for the blue, or the whatever. And trust me, guys, I encourage everyone who take my class to try out the stitch. When you have the downtime, maybe you finish your bag, you finish your hat, and you have extra time, ask me for fabric and try out these stitches. They are so beautiful. They are very, very, especially on the muslin fabric, you'll see the beauty of the stitch. Now, also, if you want to do the red stitch now, which is S2 here, okay, you would turn the length dial again to S2. Once you turn it to S2, then of course you could try out any of the red stitches, and they are so gorgeous. They are very, very beautiful itself. So that's it here. You could try the straight stitch, or you could try the zigzag stitch, and so on and so on. So that's one of the high features of this one I have. It is the Singer Heavy Duty 4452. So that is one of the highest features. Now I'm going to show you the Singer 4411. You would see the difference here. So people are always asking what is the difference. So thank you so much for joining me. For those who join me on Instagram or on YouTube itself. So this one here, guys, is, you can see the difference, right? There's a Singer. This is the Singer 4411. So that's a lower brand. You see, just have one flat stitch, just the black itself, right? So it has just the black stitch. Now, if you want to do the straight stitch or the zigzag, there's not much features itself for you to choose from in general, right? So that's the difference here. Now, another thing with this machine as well, if you look at the buttonhole stitch here, with the other machine I just showed you earlier, the 4452, you just put your buttonhole and you make one step buttonhole, floops, done. This one is a little bit complicated. So you had to put it on one. Where's one? You had to put on number 1, then number 2, then number 3, then number 4 to make your buttonhole. So it's a little bit more challenging itself. That's what make the other machine is a little bit more I would say a little bit more high tech. Now I have some of this machine since 2018. So they probably have higher brand, more features and all that. But that's the 3 machine we have. The other one we have is this one. So this one has S2. So that's the second level. So the first one was the one I showed you, the first machine. The second one is the one I just showed you, the 4411. This one is the 4423 itself. So you can see here it only has the blue stitch. So you have less stitch itself in general. All right. So if you want to do the black stitch, you could put it on the black. Or if you want to do the blue stitch, you put it on S1. And then you could try any of the blue stitch here itself. So that's the 3 machine we have in our sewing studio that we teach you how to sew. We have the Singer 4452. We have the Singer 4423. And then we have the Singer 4411. That's the lower brand itself. So one more time, just to let everyone know, we do have the sewing class sale on our website right now. The code is capital S, capital L, of course, capital A, CA. So all is capital, and 40. click the link in our bio. You will get 40% off. You get 4 classes, 2.5 hours per session. That's like 10 hours of class. That is 10 hours of class, sorry. Fabric is included. Everything is included once you pay your fee. You come 4 times for the month, and you will make a bag. You'll make a bag, a double-sided bag, so you can weigh it on 2-sided. You can make a hat, and let me see if I can find the wallet somewhere here. You make a hat itself, a bucket hat, and you make a fabric wallet itself. All right. So someone said, let me see if I can see here. My daughter is 15 or 5. Is it 5 or 5 years? What's the price for her? Okay, is it 15 or 5? If it's 5 years old, I don't take 5 years old. If it's 15 years old, the only thing that the light is so glaring in my eyes. If it's 5 years old, we don't take 5 years old in the class. We don't have kids class for 5 years old. We could start borderline 7 if they come in. They're starting 8 very soon. So 15. Okay, so 15 itself. Thank you for that. Is the beginners class. So the beginners class right now for the level 1 is $240 for the class. You get 15. Sorry, you get 40. You get $40 off. So it's $240. You get $40 off. The sale ending this Saturday. It's scheduled to end this Saturday, so we'll see how it goes. So it's going to be $200 for the class, 4 classes, 2.5 hours per session. We have 2 times, Mondays at 10:30 to 1 or 6 to 8:30, and Friday. So that's the 2 days we have for the class right now. And you get the sale. The sale is on right now. It's on our website. Check the link, click the link in our bio, and you could on the website, the code is also there as well. If you want to sign up, you would click the code. It's a beginner level 1, and that's where you will get the discount itself for now. All right, guys. So I just want to do a quick live. Tell you guys that we are back in session. We start back. I was on vacation, so I thank God I'm back here safely. So thank you so much for that question. I think it's Hearty. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with this light. Is so bright. It's really, really glaring my eyes. But anyway, thank you so much for the question, dear. We are back in session. So book your session online itself. We have different class. We have beginner, intermediate, up to advanced. Like we do have an advanced pattern making class right now where students gonna be investing and learning how to sew dresses, not just for themselves, but for others as well. But first you have to start from the beginning. So that's where we are to introduce you to the beginners class. All right, guys. So thank you so much again. My name is Julie. This is Infinite Modesty Design. So as much as I would love to teach you guys how to sew, I love to tell you guys that Jesus Christ loves you as well. And one of the features, the goal of our life is to get to know him as our personal Lord and Savior. And he loves you very, very much. Thank you so very much for all your support. Thank you, everyone. You will see me on my next live. Have yourself a wonderful night. This is Infinite Modesty Design. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for those who are watching me on YouTube.